Hi, this is Kevin. Hello again. You did a really good job for me last time collecting emails for condominium associates and apartment complexes. This is going to be very similar. Just we're looking for something else. Now we're looking for roofers and power washers in those areas to do this work. So we're going to, I'm going to give you an example of Fairfield County. Then you're going to go into Wikipedia, look up Fairfield County. It's going to put you on this page. You're going to scroll down. Sorry about that. You're going to scroll down to the population. And you're going to take like the first 4 or 5 pages. If you need more, you're not finding hits, keep going down. But probably the first 4 or 5. You're going to take that town. You're going to go into Google, you're going to put that town, the state, and then the word roofers or power washers. First do all roofers if you want, do power washers after that. You could do city by city. Okay, so I'm going to just give you an example of one I found. Then you're going to put all this stuff in the sheet, their email. Let's just find here. A lot of them aren't going to have emails. When they don't have emails, we're just putting the website, the state initials. You can put the city and zip code. Because we don't have this, just go quickly, go to the next one. We don't really care that much about that one. When they have an email, take your time. See if you can go into the different pages. Maybe you see something about the owner. You see his name's Kevin. Okay, put his name, Kevin, in there. Always, for any of them though, if you find it or not, put what you search for, roofing or power washing. Okay, that'll make it easy because I want to see what works, and then I'm going to go back and we keep data on everything. So we're going to be doing this in different states and over. So I want to try to get that extra info when we're doing it. So you want to fill all these things out. So here's a website. It's not in Connecticut. It doesn't really matter. You'll be in Connecticut. You'll be in Maryland. You'll be in all different states. That's the wrong one. Sorry. It doesn't really matter. Just I go in here. So I Googled this. Boom. There's his email. There's all his info. I don't need the telephone number. I might go in here and look at if I could see if I could find his name or anything like that. But that's basically the one. You go right to their contact page. That's where the email is going to be. A lot of them are going to have those contact forms. So once you realize you can't find the email, you're going to find that really quickly. Just put the website, all that information on, and go to the next one. We're trying to find emails. Now, I put this all in here. Then you're going to go fill out all the sheet. The only things that you skip are, skip the first 3 or 4 pages on Google. So when you Google it, don't go on page 1, 2, or 3. Those companies spend a lot of money on advertising. They're not going to be the people I want. Go right to page 4, okay? So when you're Googling anything, power washing, Stratford, DT power washing, I go right down here, go to page 4. Boom, there's your first guy. What does he got? Contact. There's his email. Boom, this is a good one, right? So that's what we do. Now we're going to look at his stuff. I'm going to just do this one. This is okay, because I'm going to tell you why the truck thing matters. About us. He might have his name in there. Take your time with it. But if you find the email, slow it down. Take your time. If you don't find the email, just get the info in there and you want to go to the next one. Now, what I was saying is what you don't want. So you start on page 4. Then if you see a truck or van that looks like this with lots of signs, it doesn't even have to be this much. This guy's one, that's okay because that might be like one little magnet sign. So if it has this much, that's fine. If he had it all over, he had it here, or he has a big van and he's got it on the windows, we're gonna have to skip that one. Even if he has an email, just skip it, because I can't sub work out to people who have that many trucks. So you're not gonna see that a lot. Probably you're not gonna see a lot of pictures of the guy's trucks, but it's just something to think about, and it will save me work, save me a headache down the road. Oh, and if a company seems national, like it's in a bunch of different states, it seems really big, you see they're in 4 different, skip it. So those are the only things to skip. The notes I was just saying, when you do find an email, take your time, look through it, look through all the pages. Maybe they'll have pictures of, they'll have something about the person, get his name, and then you just put that information in there. Once we have it, and then we're just going to go. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to give you a sheet where you're going to go, I know Upwork counts the hours, but tell me how many hours you worked, how many websites total you looked at. You'll know that you don't have to know exactly how many websites, only how many websites are in there, okay? Because sometimes you'll look at a website and then you'll see that truck or something and you'll delete it. So I'm not really worried about how many you went on. I just want to know how many are in there, and I know I can count this up, but you're going to just make it simpler for me. And then how many emails. So you're going to have a list. I'm going to have a sheet here that says how many hours, how many emails, how many total websites, and we're going to do that every day. And then I'm going to know what's working, what's not, if I need to add more Google search words and everything. So I'll send this on this sheet too. I'm going to change this, and that's what that's going to be. Okay, it's going to be statistics, which is what we call statistics, a short word, and US is stats. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, you can email me at guttersub. That's better than messaging me. You'll see that on all this, all the info's here. Read through it, take your time. When you are doing a certain state and you think, hey, I'll finish this tomorrow, or I'll finish this later this afternoon, shoot me an email, let me know you need more. I'm going to always try to stay a couple days ahead of you, because we're going to go into other states and there's plenty more work. Thanks, and just contact me with any questions at all. Thanks.